are your organisation addressing the issue of climate change?
Well, climate change is the most important thing that we're all facing as humanity, and Stockton Council take it really seriously, which is why we're developing a climate change and environmental sustainability strategy now, and it's a strategy that's going to be ambitious, it's going to be robust, but it's also going to be achievable.
Yeah.
But not only that, we're doing an awful lot of stuff in Stockton. For example, a few years ago we changed all of the streetlights throughout the borough to low energy, highly efficient units, and that saved us a considerable amount of carbon dioxide and made the lights more efficient and cheaper to run.
Yeah.
So that's probably a good example of all of the things that we're doing. In the next 6 months we're going to be planting an awful lot of trees. We're going to be upgrading lighting throughout the authority, and we're also going to be looking at our transport and our energy use for our buildings.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
So do you have any ideas of how we locally can tackle climate change?
We should all take this very seriously, and it's not just big organisations that should take it seriously. It's individuals, and we need to really pay attention about how we heat our homes, how we travel, what the sort of things that we buy and we consume, and then latterly, if we can't get away without consuming as much, is to make sure that we're recycling properly.
Yeah.
And all these things we just need to have in the back of our mind that we're doing it as a result of the emissions that are increasing in our atmosphere, and we've got to take steps to reduce those emissions. Okay, so from your perspective, you're the next generation. What's the most important thing that you're going to do to tackle climate change?
I think just being a role model, you know, with the influence and the reach that Stockton Council has, just showing people that, you know, it is, we can change this and we can make a difference. Like going to events, taking reusable cutlery, taking a reusable water bottle wherever you go, just being a role model for the people that see what Stockton Council do.
Excellent, yeah.
And definitely just like pushing that idea of sustainability and making people aware that your actions have consequences. And if everyone has that kind of like common responsibility, I think we will see things improve. If everyone makes a joint effort and comes together, that would be great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.